OC, Netherlands.
Mr. Vice President, we would like to express our gratitude for implemented work by all respective stakeholders in the reviewing process of Kyrgyzstan in securing and advancing human rights. We commend the valuable recommendations on LGBTI issues. To our grave concern and in disregard of the accepted recommendations, violations of basic human rights of LGBTI people are on the increase in Kyrgyzstan. The proposed anti-propaganda bill is still under discussion in Parliament. If approved, the anti-propaganda legislation will shut all doors for LGBTI human rights defenders to protect the rights of LGBTI people and to engage in important national and global discussions. It limits fundamental rights to freedoms of expression, association, assembly, and the right to information. Even the Ministry of Justice recommended the Parliament to withdraw the bill because it violates the Constitution. The same recommendation was provided by a parliamentary working group. In absolute disregard, the bill initiators ignored the recommendations and passed the bill in the second reading today in the morning. The discussion of the bill itself caused the growth of hate crimes and violence against LGBTI individuals. Last May, on the International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia, activists were forcefully outed by a local newspaper after an aggressive attack on a commemoration event. The police intervened, bringing in not only the attackers but also the victims, who were brought into arbitrary custody. While the attackers had access to basic needs, the victims received no such legally required treatment. Mr. Vice President, we need a steadfast government taking up to its international commitments to guarantee human rights standards. We need to be recognized as equal partners by the state. We need to be involved in state policy development on sexual orientation and gender identity. And most importantly, we need to be protected and treated as equal citizens. Thank you, Mr. President.